Okay, so got a couple games we're gonna play tonight, probably. Fair enough. Jumping on that. All right, so game we're playing. Gonna jump over to London. I don't know what I'm doing. What is that? Yeah, I don't know what that's doing. Um, I'm just doing this stuff. Do, 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 do. Wow. I got beat by the fucking Packers. Connor's out. Right. Well, I live with that. How am I doing this here? What? Alright, back into the game. Sorry about all that. How am I? 2-3. That's not good. You need to do better. Bye week. I'm playing the Raiders. Oh, they're actually in my city. Nice. Play the game. Yeah, I only play the offense. we go. I'm ready.
It's week 7 of the National Football League, and we'll see Kirk Cousins. He's going to have to air it out plenty this week. It's the Snowhawks and the Raiders, and it comes your way next.
Thank you to Trey Mosley for the introduction. We are indeed excited to welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. And so good to be with you. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson up here in the booth. You know, partner, sometimes teams get off to slow starts, and that's the case for these teams we're going to see here. Both under 500, not critical yet.
They're both have losing records.
Too long to try to get this thing turned around.
But if I win, at least we'll bring my record up.
And it's only October. There's a long way to go. But this feels like a really important game, and I think that was the sense that both coaches told us.
All right, cool. I get the ball first. Who do I got? Foreman? Good.
Now the first carry of the game for Deontay Foreman.
Wasn't too bad. Wasn't too bad.
2nd and 7. Working out of the gun, it's Cousins.
Wrong side.
He's going to look deep for Tyreek.
Who's got it?
Pass interference. Defense.
Nice. I'll take it, definitely.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now it's Foreman. And some good running there. He'll fall forward.
I tried putting stiff on, but it won't let me.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. On the ground is Foreman.
Hang on to it.
He's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
Is he hurt again? I know it's the lineman.
Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. So, not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. And this is a good run. He gets back down to about the 6-yard line. Cousins now on 2nd down. He pulls it in around the 5.
Oh, it's so close.
And he'll get 3 yards here, down to the 2-yard line.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
From the shotgun, it's Cousins.
Oh, fuck.
To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there, and it'll be 4th and goal coming up. They'll try to run.
He's in.
A 2nd effort, and he is in. Deontay Foreman. Touchdown, Snowhawks.
Nice.
It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. And they get the first points of the game. What a way to start it, Greg. You get the...
Nice. Okay, how's my defense doing? Damn. Not too good.
Here comes Foreman. And he'll manage to get to the 33. Braden Fisk is there to bring him down. They face 2nd down and 7. Hill brought in motion. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle.
Oh, 1st
And
down.
he's going to get 1st down, taking this one up past the 40-yard line. They'll run. It's Foreman. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down. A running play here for Foreman.
Yeah.
And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yardage, but it didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be third down. To throw is Cousins. He's going to air this one out. Looking for Hill. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up fourth down. On down the punt team for the Snowhawks. Keyshawn Nixon, the return man. And we will not see a return on this one. As
because I screwed up. Okay, they did too. Oh, thank you.
the drive begins at the 20.
You're amazing, wonderful person. I appreciate everything you do. Love you.
His drive will start on the ground. Not
Not what I
much
wanted
to
to do.
speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. Cousins to throw.
Bad throw.
The coverage too strong that time.
All right, we need to actually pay attention.
And incomplete. It was Jalen Watson who got the arm in there to break that one up.
Let's make no mistake about it, Mike. I mean, this passing game, it just has not been very efficient here in the first half. I mean, they've produced more yards on the ground than through the air, and incompletions like that certainly aren't going to help.
And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag
Oh,
is
first one
down.
decline it.
Let's see who they got.
They're not going to decline it. They're going to keep it.
On comes Thomas Morstead, and he is hoping to improve on his first attempt.
Yeah, much better.
To return, it's Nixon, and he's going to be brought down.
Held him to 3. Okay.
On 1st and 10, Cousins. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time. And it's going to be 3rd down.
Okay.
They go play action with Cousins. He's got his man. It's Hill.
Nice. Got time.
And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the second quarter clock. Out is Justin Tucker to try the field goal. This is going to be a 51-yard attempt. Tucker's kick
Nice.
is good. And the Snowhawks will tie this game up here late in the first half.
And that's a...
Oh, heck. The defense held up. Good, good.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Cousins now. That's into the hands
Oh,
of
close,
Zacchaeus.
close, close.
And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. Third and a yard. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And this is going to work out. He's got it. The first down at the 38-yard line.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
To the left side, OBJ is there. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Second down and 3. Throwing is Cousins.
Where the hell was that going?
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him
bad
throw
freaking
such
throw.
a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
He was trying to get it to Odell Beckham Jr. there, and it's going to lead to 4th down.
Either gonna make or break the game.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. That is incomplete.
Bad play.
They took... Here's 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. That's good for a London first down. A first down throw for Cousins. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
There we go.
Now, Cousins.
How did he not catch that?
Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
A lot of zone coverage.
Here's Cousins. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. They get 18 on the pitch and catch. And that will be a first down. Now a give up the middle. And
It still gets 6 yards, no 4 yards. I'm sorry.
Down inside the 40-yard line now. So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's 2nd and 6. Throwing now, Cousins. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative.
Good job.
He ends up losing a lot more yards than he should.
That is where you don't see 3rd and 17 converted all that often. First down. Cousins. That's complete to his big tight end.
Yeah, he's got a big tight end. Yeah.
A good spot here. 2nd and a yard. On the toss, they'll run. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5. Now Cousins on the bootleg. And
Yes!
caught in the end zone. He's in. Tyreek Hill This is 1st and 10. Now, Cousins. He's going to let it fly downfield for Beckham. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Open man downfield, Tyreek Hill. And
Look at
they're
him,
going
dude.
to be set
We're
up
gonna fight
right
with him,
around
shit.
the 10-yard line.
And now we're at the point of the game, Mike, where someone has to step up and make a play. That's exactly what this quarterback and his receiver did. It gives them now a fresh set of downs and a chance to go down and make this game very interesting.
Off the play fake, here's Cousins. That one, taken in. Tyreek Hill, touchdown Snowhawks.
52 seconds left. Tie game.
Here's 1st down. Cousins gonna throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it.
Yes. And out of bounds. Stops the
On
clock.
the other side of midfield.
When you think back to the first half, Mike, just how well he threw the ball, and you thought maybe this defense would come up with some answers in the second half to slow him down, but
That's
so
not true.
far,
I was horrible in
that
the
has
beginning.
proven to not be the case.
Final minute, still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to 1st and 10. Cousins. Fine work defensively. That's going to be knocked away and go down as an incompletion.
I gotta try to get to the 47.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Wait. I'm already at the 47.
Now Foreman. And a good tackle out wide will hold them to a gain of just 3. Now another timeout called by this offense. They have 1 remaining. Clock will stop with 35 seconds to go. Play action now. It's Cousins. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes. Defense has to play smart, avoid a penalty on 4th and long. They'll look to throw. He's going to take a shot down the field. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Now timeout Vegas. That is their 2nd.
All right, try to get crazy, right?
So out comes a guy who's been here before. Big spot for Justin Tucker. This to win the game.
Yeah.
This kick is good. And that very likely will be a game winner. So the fans
Wow.
head home happy. It's a win for the hometown squad. That was a game that was in doubt till the very end. They were able to hold on and come away with the victory. So
That was
that'll
tough.
do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.
Probably needs much of it. There you are. Love you, dear. Gonna finish this game. That was a tight one. I can manage my staff. Let's see what I can do. He reached his goal. That's good. I just know. Nothing they can do. Yeah, okay. Can't afford anything on him. Good for him making his goal. Super sexy pants. So, um, what can I do? Was it? I'll worry about that later. Let's just play the game. Ooh, Minnesota's coming. Okay, so scouting reports. All right. So I can upgrade these people? So like by playing these mini games, my team gets better. All right, hold on, I need to clean my glasses. I'm gonna do this. We got special glass cleaning spray. Soft tap rag, whatever the hell this thing is, that makes it right. Oops. That didn't work. Well, that sucked. I was at least closer there. Let's sing that. Oh. You bitch. And so, how does this work? Replay defense. No. Ball in the air. Alright. Okay.
Where's the hot? The hot? Where's the hot? The hot? The hot? What's that?
Hmm.
What's that? The hot?
No, I'm doing a little bit better.
The hot?
All right.
Where's the hot?
No, you suck.
Where's the hot?
Okay, I'll take that one. Got 2 interceptions. That helps. What can this guy do? All right, passing, pre-play offense, ball in the air. I don't really know what those are. Like possession, cash, blah, blah, blah.
What's that? The hot? What's that? The hot?
Mm.
The hot? The hot? The hot? What's that? The hot? Where's the hot? The hot? Where's the hot?
Caught it. Cool. I got silver. I'm just gonna go with it. I'm just gonna go with it, you know. I think I did okay. And what's this guy's deal? He's the wide receiver too. Um, don't get tripped up if it hotspots moving around. Let's see what this one is. Seems interesting.
The hot?
Leaving a lost on points. Okay.
What's that?
Mm-hmm. That wasn't too bad. That was kind of fun. I could have done better. I was trying to get to that block thing, whatever it was. All right, let's continue on. All right. Game plan. What's that? No, we're not gonna do that. All right, let's play. Minnesota Vikings coming to London. Ready.
It's week 8 of the 2024 season, and we'll see Kirk Cousins. He's going to have to air it out plenty this week. It's the Snowhawks and the Vikings on Thursday night.
Welcome in,
What do you hear,
everyone,
Rodgers?
to this presentation of the National Football League on EA
That's funny.
Sports.
Both 3-3.
Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, glad to have you in the booth with us here on EA Sports. Greg, this is one of those intriguing matchups because we got a couple of quarterbacks, that most important position, trying to bounce back after seasons where injury derailed their hopes for a good campaign.
And it's just so difficult when you look back on each of these teams' prior season just last year. It's hard to separate how much of their up and down, how much of their struggles was because of the injuries at the quarterback positions, whether they were in the game or just battling through on game day.
All right, so my ball. All right.
Cousins going to throw to start things. Open man downfield.
Ooh, nice.
And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
First play.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
Yeah, they could.
On the ground, this is Deontay Foreman. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Yeah, it didn't go well.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. He'll look to throw. And good work there defensively. It's knocked away.
That's just a bad
and
throw.
incomplete. Third and long. Working out of the gun, it's Cousins. That is brought in. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this
poor
opening
guys.
drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
This opening drive going to form so far. Now they've got it first and goal. Here's a run. And he's into the end zone. Deontay Foreman. Touchdown Snowhawks. It's his third touchdown on the year. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively
They
down
just
the
left that
field
wide open.
and finished it.
I wish I had further to go. That would have been a run right there. Good defense, Scott.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. It's the pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
And now he's not spiking it. It's a fake. This is caught. And he is taken down.
I don't know why they think I'd spike it in the first place.
Big gain
That's
on
weird.
that one. great way for
I did
them
not
to
mean
end
to
this
accidentally pick
opening
that
quarter.
spike play. That was
One quarter in the books
worked,
here
but
on
I
a
mean, I didn't
Thursday
mean to.
night. 7-3 is... Now a run on first down. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
Oh no.
Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. They'll come up now for second down and 4. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
A loss of 2. Brings up third down and 6.
Now, faking the give. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Nice.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
They'll stick with him again. Able to tiptoe around one tackler, but not a
I
second.
got
He'll be
okay.
taken down for no gain right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain's better than loss.
Here's third and 7.
Third down and 7.
From the shotgun, it's Cousins.
Oh, good catch.
What a catch for the first down. 14 yards on the pickup there.
You just love to see this effort, especially on third down. You understand, you want to keep this possession alive. You have to do everything in your power sometimes to bail out your quarterback, and it's exactly what he does here, and it brings up a fresh set of downs.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. And that'll be knocked down. It's incomplete, but it might not matter.
Offside.
Let's check on this penalty. So now then, first and goal from the 1. They'll try to run this one in. Trying to find a crease in there. It's a big pile of bodies, but he is going to come up short. They'll go with him again. And this time he will work his way into the end
There we go.
zone.
Fourth one of the season.
Deontay Foreman. Touchdown, Snowhawks. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4.
Nice. Good job, defense, keeping up the 2 field goals.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. They go play action with Cousins. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Now this offense could use the first of their timeouts. As they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. On first down, Cousins. And he can't hang on through the contact.
This
It's
won't work.
incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. To throw is Cousins. He's going to air this one out. Looking for Hill.
No, he had that.
It's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. So got it. The tight end comes in motion. Cousins out of the gun on third down. That is caught. What a throw.
He just kept going.
Touchdown, Snowhawks.
That is just a complete disaster. I mean, we're in the final seconds of the first half, Mike, and you give up a huge explosive play that results in a touchdown. No matter.
Oh, poor guy. All right, I got the ball back.
Cousins now to throw on first down. He's going to look deep for Tyreek.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Couldn't get to the outside and break it.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Throwing is Cousins. Open man, right side. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Nice.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
A first down throw for Cousins. He's going to air this one out, looking for
It
help.
was in his hands.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Now, Cousins. And that's going to be incomplete.
What?
Coverage was good that time.
Come on, that was not real.
Jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
That was not real.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing and most fortunate...
The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down. On 4th down, here comes the veteran Thomas Morstead to punt. And no return forthcoming.
Damn.
It's a touchback.
Okay, cool. Good job, defense.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Cousins now. And he spots his target downfield. Great
so close.
teamwork on the completion. A big play to kick off this drive. 31 yards. A run on 1st and goal. A short game down to the 7. 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 7-yard line.
On the ground is Foreman. Not
Come
allowed
on.
to work there. Well played by the defense. And they set themselves up for 3rd and goal.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
Now, Cousins. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
What are they gonna do? We can
Teams
kick a field goal?
practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown.
How?
Well, after that 3rd down incomplete,
Can you make
it's
that
going to be
good?
real interesting to see how they approach this 4th down after failing on 3rd.
We're in the 4th quarter here.
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Now it's Foreman. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Here comes Foreman.
Way to down.
Flags fly as a gain of about 4 could be negated.
Offense.
Oh, Like, dude, man, come on.
Now a second down throw for Cousins. To the left side, OBJ is there.
And he stays in bounds.
And they're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break it,
No
balls
blocker
on
at
time,
all.
results in a nice first down pickup.
Second down and 8.
It's second and 8 at the 41-yard line.
Cousins.
Oh, come the fuck
In
on.
and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one.
Yeah, he should have.
doesn't, and now third down comes up. Here's Cousins. And that is incomplete. On now, it's the punt team for the Snowhawks. He's on for the second time. He'll try to get something inside the 10. This will be returnable from his own 15. And a
Fumble
nice
it.
return there. The offense not...
He didn't. Oh, they got their first touchdown. Got a minute and a half to kill.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll drop to throw.
Why?
Caught. It's Deontay Foreman.
That was
Let's give
stupid
some
as hell.
credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Second down. Cousins. And that ball incomplete over the middle.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations
No,
here,
it
Mike,
wasn't.
where
It was a time
there
where he
was
should have just
nowhere
caught
to go
the
with
through
ball.
and then.
He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky
Wow.
that it just falls incomplete. This pains me to say, Mike, because I love the idea of feeding the tight end, but you can only go his way so many times if it's not going to result in positive outcomes. So I wouldn't be surprised to see him try to get his backs, his wide receivers, get some other guys involved, and then
Thorpe.
later in the game, go back to his big tight end. They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
I couldn't have kicked it any further. I won. Always.
So the fans gonna head home happy. It's a win for the hometown squad.
Nice.
And right away you can point to the turnover battle. Always key. Tells the story so often. It did here again today.
Nice.
Their offense didn't turn it over at all. They finished on the plus side with the takeaways. As a result, they're going to come away
With the
the
win.
victory.
Nice. That's how you win. All right. I'm going to switch up games now. Let me see what I'm going to play. I'll play this for a little bit, then I might jump on to something else. Welcome, Presidente. Yeah, it works. Awesome. Raise export prices of all goods by 1%. Change job happiness. Huh. Okay. Okay. Like the bushes. I like how you can decorate everything how you want it. Ooh. Yeah, I think I'm gonna change this up a little bit. And barricaded windows. Pompous, okay. Alright, what kind of land do I want? Let's see. Yeah, let's just go with this one for now. Oh yeah. La 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 la. Alright. Alright, so pause everything right away. What am I missing here? Alright, we gotta get everything, how do you do this again? Alright, so that brings up that.
You look kind of familiar.
Okay. So I should research all of this stuff, right? Wow. I have the zone and go with Philly. Do I even have a trade license? There we go. Okay, so what am I growing? Corn. Nobody wants corn. So if I can grow coffee, pineapple, or sugar. Okay. How do you build plantations? I sell pineapple, cocoa, coffee. So I can do coffee nearby, actually. What's this here? Pineapple. Cotton, rubber. Build roads. Oh, I gotta start building. Yes, it's important. Also important to build a house or two for the employees to live. Okay, where is it? All right. Okay. Hmm. All right. Oh, the dock's right there. Okay, that's weird. There's no other place for it? Look at the puck. There we go. Now everyone can get to everywhere they need to go. Hmm. All right. How many edicts are there? Hmm.
As much as the people enjoy sleeping under the stars and huddling together for warmth at night in their ramshackle lean-tos, it might be worth considering some long-term plans for housing. With an urban development fund, we can make it so much cheaper to build accommodation that we can soon turn our beautiful islands into smoggy cities before we even have time to think twice about why we are doing it.
Yeah, I need some houses. So we're gonna have two roads going next to the presidential palace. Can I build a lumber mill? That would help. A logging camp. Keep it right next to that. All right.
Corruption is so rife, Governor, that we have to pay a bribe to find out how much to pay in bribes.
Alright, so we were resisting the bribery without clarity. No corruption without discussion. Huh.
More, Governor, more. Always more. Hop to it. The crown demands.
The crown demanded.
Viva la révolution!
Damn it, I did it again. Build the damn road. I don't know what the hell that was, but okay. Now I can start exporting stuff. Crocodile. That's the. I'm gonna grow some crocodiles. Hmm. How much is this actually working? Ooh, nice. Alright, I need to build. What else? Wait a minute.
Foreign lands have been.
I hit the wrong button. Crap. Okay. Am I going bankrupt? Looks like it.
Governor, the people have a request, but for safety reasons, it is a secret request.
Nice. Okay.
Let me add to your infinite wisdom, Presidente.
Quiero que tú sepas que yo estoy de ti, enamorado y que no sé.
What else?
Llevo aquí en mis labios el recuerdo de tus besos y tu aroma de mujer hoy me enloquece. Es que nunca, nunca he de olvidarte, porque hoy te quiero más que antes.
I do too much
No sé
walking.
qué hacer sin tu querer, óyelo bien,
Oh, what's this?
porque hoy te quiero más que a nadie. Quisiera tenerte tan siquiera un poco, dame tu amor que me vuelves loco y no sé qué hacerme. No sé qué hacer sin tu beso, me hace falta tu querer. Quiero tener
Well, John, show up when these things get done.
sin ti no puedo vivir, mujer. Mira, quisiera tenerte tan siquiera un poco, dame tu amor que me vuelves loco y no sé qué hacerme. Nunca, nunca de olvidarte, porque te quiero de veras. Y aquí en este corazón, siempre fuiste la primera. Que no te olvidaré, no.
Alright, let's get this stuff hurried up and built.
Viva la revolución! Together, Governor Ju, I, and the people.
Mira, desde que te fuiste, yo no sé qué hacerme. Si tú no vuelves, me muero, porque te quiero de veras. Yo no sé qué hacerme. Vuelves en mi corazón, siempre fuiste la primera. Yo no sé qué hacerme. Si tú no vuelves, no tengo consuelo.
They are building it.
Yo no sé qué hacerme. Regresa pronto, negrita, mira que sin ti no puedo. Oye, pero qué rico mi mambo. Escúchalo.
Alright, cool. Now I have a place for people to go to work.
Camínalo. Que suene la trompeta.
Now they can focus on building other things.
Es
Pinks is now trending up. So what does the lumber mill? They build planks. Cool. So as soon as I get shit from here, right? Dogs go to here. Yeah.
I ask myself, Governor, do the ends justify being me?
The hell is that? Hmm.
Something does not feel quite right, Governor. I have a powerful desire to call you Presidente.
Hmm. Nice. I have an army already. Uh-huh. All right. Let's figure out this. Do that. That's 3 jobs right there. Why not? See if I had sugar. That's what I need. Plantation. There's sugar. Oh, you gotta get manure to be brought in. Best place for a cattle farm? Right here, apparently. You mean exploit what? Empty in stock. They need poop. I'll produce manures if it were running. I don't get it. Alright. Unemployed. Okay, come on. Why aren't they taking the jobs?
There, it is complete. Once again, the breadth of El Presidente's awesome political vision is shown.
Nice. So what do I want to loot? Alright. Where is the housing power? Yeah, because they have to live near where they work. Um, I don't get it. Pirates to try it again, but it ain't gonna work. Good. Got rid of the attackers. Hmm. What do they want from me? I do have a sugar plantation going on. Uh-oh.
Now then, you should know who I am. Lord Roger Wyndham, right?
I am the infamous revolutionary.
So what does that mean? Alright, so good.
I shall rewrite history. By hand, if need be.
Hmm. How do you do that? Um. Okay. Alright. Pirate Cove. Okay. What is it I need? Edicts.
Aren't you tired of lied, svelte citizens who are all skin and bones? By
What can I put? Um.
Our
Interesting.
revolution is as yet only marginally glorious, but with your continued support, Governor, the people will make it shine.
Uh-oh. Oh. Oh no, I'm not gonna do it.
Corruption is so rife, Governor, that we have to pay a bribe to find out how much.
Time's gonna be up.
Is it that time already, old bean? I'm going to need you to vacate the palace.
Well, son of a bitch. Alright, well,
Is it that time already?
I think it's time for bed. We'll be back on again tomorrow. Hope everyone had a good night, and hope you have a great day. I shall see you again in the morning.